Hopefully I'm going to the right. Hopefully I'm going the right path. Oh, yep, here we are. Three mages. Well, this ought to be fun.
This is one of the mages I spoke of.
Wow, Dorian died.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Oh no, Bull died, not Dorian. Bull died. Wow. What's the loot doing all the way over here? Interesting. You know, loot has never found an actual spot and location, whatever, or where to be properly placed. All right, there's her quest right there done. World map. Closest is there, but we need to go here. No, here, because it leads. Okay, yeah, we here. Travel. Yes. Boom. Done. Trying to quicken up this pace so we can work on DLC stuff, because I really want to work on DLC stuff. I really want to work on DLC stuff. I really do. I really do. And then after we finished all this, we go and talk with Cassandra and finally get her whole story straightened out. And then we work on DLC stuff. Hopefully that doesn't take like an hour and a half. Hopefully. Do 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 boop, boop. Here we go, guys.
There, one of the rogue Templars. It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Just like slaughtered them. There was like nothing left behind. Is there even heads left behind? No, I didn't think so. There's not even heads left behind. Oh, is that like in that area? Possibly. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep, gotta go in here. But first, we need to take care of. Gee. Yep.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
Really? I did not press anything. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Okay. Found the other way in.
This is one of the mages I spoke of. Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Yeah. Now we can go talk with Cassandra. Now, before I do anything, I do want to check something real quick, guys. Real quick. Real freaking quick. Real freaking quick. Okay, ooh. Do-do-do-do. right. Okay. Okay. Just had to check something. Sorry about that. Continuing. All right. Now that that's all done with, let's go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Back to Skyhold, because we now need to get Liliana set back on another path. Doing a lot for us. Dee-doo.
What do you need, my friend?
About the Tranquil Cure.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
I think they deserve a chance.
There are so many tranquil. They deserve a chance to heal.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Do you want to be divine?
So, you're a candidate for divine now.
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
You're not ambitious?
The idea of power doesn't appeal to you.
Ah, yes. To be embroiled in politics and have every cleric jealous of me for the rest of my life. It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
You'd make a good divine.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
So you're old man. So you're
So,
old.
that book you were reading.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
I like that. I like that. You like it.
Don't get me wrong. I like this side of you.
I don't swoon.
I meant the passion.
Ah, well that's not so bad then.
Wait. We're
I
not done
trust
talking.
all is well.
Let me tell.
I have
tell
some
me
more
what-
questions.
As you wish.
What happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed
Here
what
we
a
go,
Pentagast
guys.
could
Finally.
truly be.
Jeez.
I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
How did he die?
What happened?
A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
You blamed all mages?
So you blamed all mages for the actions of a few apostates.
I was young. Magic was frightening. It all seemed pointless. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
Tell me about Navarra.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus, I did not see Navarre, the real Navarre, until much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
What about your parents?
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a Mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Mortalitasi?
Your uncle was a Mortalitasi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The Mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Nevarans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
I guess that's all
I'll
for
let
now.
you get back to work.
Well, that's done with. Also neat to know.
Waiting for your letter of marque or common. Or whatever.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we already talked to Varric about basically everything. Oh, wait, we just completed his quest, so...
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Never mind.
Carry on.
I still have yet to finish any of those freaking mosaics. Ah!
Stone met, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better? Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Still have yet to finish one of those. And it's annoying as hell. All right, yeah, this is gonna be a while before we do. Okay. All right, so Liliana finished this one, exposing the double agent. Boom, done. Stop the rumors. Oh, a missing assassin. Liliana, take care of that. 8
Let's see
minutes.
what we have.
8 minutes. Oh god, by the time we get... Oh god, okay. Wow. Wow. Neat. Enhanced Amulet of Evasion. The wearer of this amulet has a moderate chance of dodging incoming attacks. And what kind of just chance on hit? Taunt all nearby enemies with within 8 meters for 4 seconds. The wearer of this amulet regenerates mana or stamina at a higher rate. Oh. Oh. When did I put that on? When did I put that on? Huh. I don't remember putting that on. I like it. I like it.
Where'd you learn to hammer? Thank you for your investment in my investigations, Inquisitor. I've learned something, I think. I don't know.
You've investigated the Fade?
What have you learned? Did you find out about the Fade?
I got a scraping that was cleaned off you, and it's weird. And the other rift bits, they're weird. It's just weird. I said weird, right?
Answers, Dagna.
Miriam and the Fade linked, but dwarves and Tranquil not linked. But they work lyrium, so they are. Somehow. There's something there. I was face deep in a rune, and for a moment, I was tall. Really tall. And I thought all the thoughts.
What's the link with no link?
So Tranquil and dwarves are linked to Lyrium, but also not linked.
Like the lyrium needs to flow, but if you're part of it, it takes you with it. So you can't be part of it. That makes me sad. I'm not sure why. It seems like we should be part of it. Whatever it is. Or maybe we're the ones who make it happen. Whatever it is. You know what's frustrating? Answers that aren't answers. Blah.
Thought all the thoughts?
What do you mean when you say thought all the thoughts?
I don't know. As if for a moment I was around all my people. And my thought was all of theirs.
Your thoughts were their thoughts.
No, my thought was all of our thoughts. Like, parts. Ugh, words are mush. Maybe that's what the stone feels like. Or we think it feels like. If we think it feels. Creepy.
You were tall?
You felt taller. How much taller?
Like, mountain tall. Or I was the mountain. But I was moving. I felt dizzy. You know what I remembered? Watching a shaper it carve the wall of memory. Except, big. Isn't that weird? Maybe there were fumes.
Keep at it.
Keep investigating, and let me know what you find.
I tried to make it happen again, but it wouldn't. And I had a headache. And cocoa and a lie down. I'll keep at it. It's weird. Oh, and I made a rune. It's weird too. Be careful with it.
You just said you get.
Something strange for you, Inquisitor. You're used to
Mind
that
your
by now,
mentor
right?
operation.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
Ooh. See if he has anything to.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
For you and me both.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
Bring anything from Haven? Oh, apparently
We
I didn't
left in a
talk with this
hurry,
guy at all.
But you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
Everything functional.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
How are the new facilities?
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
What do you think of Dagna?
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense. It needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
That's
I'll be back
Dagna for
later.
you.
I'll be here.
That's Dagna for you. Yep, that's Dagna for you. Doot. Doot. And doot. We will get to the DLC stuff here in a second. We will. The Knight's Second, huh? A shield. How long do you got? You still got an hour to go. And you still got 1 minute. We might as well just wait here for a minute and let it finish. Let's also find Dagna, mind your mentor. That it is less the gates and more the father. That is the problem. Perhaps the package should simply appear in his smithy. He cannot deny it then. Okay, I have a request, a favor, really. A lot of people helped me get where I am today, and I've thanked them all except one, my father, Dinar. He didn't really help exactly. Forbid is closer, but family is family. Just like lyrium can only be worked by those who can't dream the fade. I am the person I am today because my father shaped me, and I still owe him for who I am. The trouble is, what I am is castless. I can't ever go back, and everything I've ever sent has been refused. So I was hoping I could put together a package and it could arrive in Orzammar with a little Inquisition flair. Something to wow the gates and maybe get my father to look at it. And that would be ever so sweet of you. Arcanist, Dagna. Ooh, wrong thing. New operation unlocked. Wow. Well, I want to finish up I want to do the Dagna thing. 2 hours?
Let's see what we have.
We take no chances when attacking a Venatori stronghold. We should send our soldiers to assist. I've tracked down the location of Lord Enzo and rather more Venatori than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend?
Inquisition.
Zevran? Oh, Zevran! All right. Now we're set to go ahead and start working on the Frostback. Investigate Frostback? Yes. We have scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick has the scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of very old buckles. Hopefully this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. This place is dangerous. Scout Harding. Venture forth. Confirm. We finally started DLC stuff, guys. Yay! Oh, this makes me feel happy. Oh, new places to discover. Yay! Yay! Okay.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
I studied Inquisitor Amaradine.
The texts say that Inquisitor Emeridon was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last expedition.
Yes, precisely. I see you've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry. Inquisitor Emeridon stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Loot sounds good.
Scout Harding, you had me at equipment.
Thought you might like that.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeridon was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I just want to chat.
I thought we could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
What do you think of Kenrick?
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
Tell me about the basin.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfisher poo. The stuff's vile. It makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
Good idea.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll endorse it.
Wonderful. I'll write it up as soon as I get back to Skyhold.
Your thoughts about our fight?
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
We're getting close. It feels like we're on the right track, doesn't it? Everyone working together against our common goal. It feels good.
Where'd you learn to fight?
They say you grew up in a village.
Yeah, I haven't talked
Where
with
did you
this
learn
girl
how
at
to
all.
fight? Draw a bow, all that.
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts, and what takes them down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
How was your family?
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montilier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just, I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Thoughts on the Avar?
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
Yes! Mayhem!
Continue if you must.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem! It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
We'll talk later.
We'll continue this another time.
Safe travels.
Oh, I'm glad I brought Bull along. All right, well. The basin beacons. Throughout history, if you have dared explore the Frostback Basin, ancient defended ruins lie overgrown by thick forest.